and surrender to the flow of love that will heal me. I release control and surrender to the flow.
Brother two. Wow. What a deep, profound. Speechless with no words. If you can find any words, how was your experience in that alchemy session?
Well, honestly, each time I come here, I think the last experience was the greatest. This trumps them all by far.
It's getting better.
Oh, fucking trumps them. Like, not just by a little bit, but like 4 times. We went to some multiple layers of shit, and you couldn't see what was happening in here for me. You know, like the depths that I was fucking going. I'm still like, my body's still tingling from the whole experience. There's some serious fucking upgrades, but I feel so thankful because it wasn't just a clearing that I wasn't sure what it was. It was a clearing that I knew what was being cleared, what was being healed, and then what was also giving me wholeness, more wholeness from that clearing. Like today's session was so clear, and we went on many. The beginning was to do with shame and around childhood stuff and stuff to do with my parents, and which is holding me back in my today life, especially around the business, my creativity. We got a lot of that out, but what really fucking came up and what came out there, like, wasn't my shit. It was my dad's shit. It was my grandfather's shit. And then it fucking, like, beyond that, like, it was like I was doing some healing for my whole family. Really bring me back. Once I'd let that out, that would bring me back to New Zealand and my namesake, my fucking spiritual mountain, what I'm named after. Like, I was back there and I felt all my power coming back to me, and my guides were there. They
Just getting full body goosies, man.
Yeah, fucking look, yeah, same here right now.
Holy moly,
yeah. They were with me. They were giving me this, what's already mine, but they were channeling this energy back into me, feeling the energy of the land coming through my hands and my feet, and I was above it. And it created more connection and that's a part of getting rid of that shame too. It wasn't just a part of releasing stuff through my ancestry. It was a part of like me releasing that shame of not being Māori enough, or not being back home to be connecting with my land as I would like to be. So that became more whole, and that integrated.
At the end, we pretty much just allowed all the brotherhood to come around you, and all these men who have hurt you in the past.
Yeah, and they became my ally, my supporters, and it's so amazing to be able to change that imagery and that emotion attached to these people to become supporters. And it reflected how much that I actually have shied away from, because I'm very in touch with my feminine, and I have a lot of females around me, but it just bringing this whole new element of having masculine support and brotherhood. And when I was seeing that, I was seeing the whole motherfucking world, bro. Like, not just friends I know. I was feeling people who I don't already know, and we're going to be a part of, helping each other. I mean, people overseas,
wow,
big stuff. And then I could see myself on stage. I could see myself on stage speaking this in front of thousands of people. I feel like it has definitely resisted me from being who I am, or like stepping, a lot of the things I want to do in my life, I'm not an expert at. And that shame has held on and resisted me to stepping into that because I'm not that person, or I can't do that. Like, it's comparing to other fucking people, because I'm not them. So that is a huge part that I got rid of during that session, and that I can be more free with less shame to step into whatever the fuck I want to do and have that energy of doing and accomplishing anything I want to be.
Recommend this work to anyone else?
Yes, I definitely do. Yeah, I mean, and hopefully people get to experience this, because it's multi-level. Like, I didn't realize what was going to happen in this. That's how. And each time I come here, like, I'm like scratching my head, what am I going to write down, what's going to come up, and every time I'm fucking here, it's way more than what I thought I was going to write down. You know, I was like, oh, I don't actually think I don't need healing around this. Well, I don't, just, if I could say anything to anyone, it'd be, if you think you got something small, come and check it out, and you'll find what I find is multi-leveled shit through the practices and the guidance of what you do here. Mate, how much did you, like, I just unlocked a lot. I feel like
physical trauma in the body,
physical, but also
beliefs,
I feel like
multi-dimensional in terms of ancestral.
Oh mate, I was like whole body tingling. I'm going places and like astro traveling and fucking feeling upgrades, man. I'm feeling upgrades, and what I really did come here for was around the blockages in the business. I feel like there's just like no fucking not even there.
You can move forward in more flow, ease and grace, no fear.
And that was the biggest thing. It's attached to things in the past, which, trying to figure out blockages in this day-to-day life, and it's hard for our little brains to try and compute that it's actually attached to something back there. So yeah,
awesome, bro.
Thank you very much.
No, thank you, man.
More than I bargained for.